What's up, everybody? It's like 3S23. I actually just recorded this video. I'm going to record it again because the first one, someone will probably watch it and, be really mad at me because I said a lot of really fucked up shit. But, well, first thing, I'm going to start by saying I realize all of my stuff is coming out mirrored. I don't know why. I don't know how to fix it, so sorry in advance for other videos in the future. But, yeah, I'm not happy at all today. The What the Kobe's came out, and I missed them. I went to two different malls. One Foot Locker said they didn't even get them in. Every other store, Nike store, Foot Locker, Foot Action, they were all sold out. And this was by like 10 o'clock this morning. It's 12:35 right now. And I'm I'm furious because these were the only shoes that came out this entire summer that I really, really wanted. Probably the number one that I wanted was the What the Kobe's, and two was the Air Force 180 Barclays, the 92 Dream Teams, which I was able to get my hands on a week early because I think those they dropped today, but I got them last week. But walking around the mall, after I had figured out that every store had been sold out and the mall had only been open for about an hour, I understood the Olympic Sixes being sold out, but these, I was like, you fucking kidding me. And I just found it funny. I was in the Foot Locker. My Foot Locker at the mall is like a Foot Locker House of Hoops mix kind of thing. It's not two different stores. But I asked the guy in the store, I was like, listen, if somebody that works here has a pair of size 10 with the Kobe stashed in the back to bring home and rock themselves, tell them I'll give them $40 over retail right now for them. And he was like, there's not even in the back. They didn't even, our boss didn't even let us hold these. And I was like, you're completely lying to me, but whatever. But, yeah, and then I figured I would come home, and I stupid thing to do on the day of the release, but I checked eBay, and I hate resellers so much, it drives me fucking crazy. I could understand, considering these are somewhat of a limited release kind of thing, I could understand them going for a decent price, but $400, it's these aren't fucking Concords. They're not the What the Dunks. They're not anything like that. I think reselling these for over $250 is just being a cocksucker. So, if I find them for a decent price, I'll be extremely happy. If I can't and I have to wait a really long time to try and get my hands on these, then I'm going to be really pissed. But I just hate the fucking almost everything about the sneaker game right now. Because you have people that really, really, really want a certain pair of sneakers, and like me, my alarm went off a half an hour late today, or I didn't wake up until a half an hour after my alarm went off, and I missed them. Partially my fault, absolutely, but the thing that made me mad the most was I was walking around the mall, and I had on my 180 Barclays, and there's a guy walking around with a suitcase, and he was wearing a Nike t-shirt, not a Nike store t-shirt, but a Nike Just Do It t-shirt, and jeans, and a pair of I think he was wearing military blues. And he looks at me and he goes, "You miss out on the Olympic Sixes?" I was like, "What?" I'm like, "I don't want those." I'm like, "I want the What the Kobe's." He's like, "What size are you?" I'm like, 10. He's like, "I'll give them to you for $300 right now." I look at the guy, I'm like, "Go fuck yourself." They retailed at $140, and you're literally walking around the mall with a suitcase to try and resell them for over double retail. Somebody should kill you. Whatever. But No, today's just one of those days right now. Missed out on a shoe I really want. I have to work for like 10 hours. I'm gonna rip somebody's face off. I'm just not in a great mood. But and like I understand how a lot of people are probably gonna watch this video and be like, "Oh, dude, there's always next week. You know, the Olympic sevens come out on July 21st." Like, when there's something you really want, you don't get it, you're pissed. Especially when you see people reselling them right in front of your face. Like, it just made me so mad that, like, the fact that this guy has the balls to literally walk around the mall, like, reselling them with, like, the stores right there. Like, oh my god, I was furious. But, I don't know. Considering there was only two big shoes that I wanted this summer and I just missed one of them and I got the other one, it equals out a little bit because I was able to get my hands on one, but not being able to get these Watakobes, there's really like nothing else dropping this summer because like everything else that drops this summer is like Jordans that everyone in the world is gonna want, which hopefully I might be able to get my hands on a few. I mean, I did save a decent amount of money from not getting these, but I'd rather would have spent the money and got them and then not gotten anything for like 3 weeks. Whatever, shit happens. But anybody finds them in a size 10 for a decent price, message me, let me know. Thanks. Later.